Hey everybody, it's Pastor Austin here with Jimmy. Jimmy, you want to say hi? Hi. There's Jimmy, and also Poppins is there. I'm sorry. Say hi. Yeah. Happy Saturday to everybody. All you boys and girls are watching as we do the final Easter devotion. We've done Easter devotions all week long this week, starting on Monday. And have done, that was Monday was the first one, Tuesday was the second, Wednesday was the third, Thursday was the fourth, Friday for the fifth one we did a live Good Friday service. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And today is the final day with the sixth final Easter devotion before we celebrate Easter tomorrow. So to it being Saturday, I'm sure Saturday, the day after Jesus' crucifixion and death, was a very sad day for the disciples. I'm sure the disciples, it was a very discouraging day. Here they are, who they spent all this time with this guy, and just like that, he is dead. Crucified in a brutal Roman way, like we talked about yesterday. And yeah, it was a brutal death, and I'm sure the disciples were upset, and rightfully so. I understand that. I'm sure they were confused. I'm sure they had questions. I'm sure they had no hope. I'm sure it was a very dark and a very sad day. And that is kind of the same thing that we find ourselves in today with everything going on. People would say it's dark days, full of darkness, and people are upset and have questions of why is this happening? Why is this going on? What's causing this? Will it ever get better? There are a lot of people who, with this whole situation, they just don't have hope right now. And as we've talked about before, God is still with us, even in the times where we don't feel like we don't have hope. God is still there helping us and is still there with us in those times. So yeah, I just wanted to encourage you to remember that. I know, being stuck at home isn't fun. I mean, boys and girls, you guys have been stuck at home since mid-March when they canceled school. So I understand that it's not a fun time right now. I mean, no school is always fun for a while, but I mean it's been about a month for you guys, so it's a interesting time. But I just wanted to remind you, and we should be reminding other people that there is hope. Every time they report a recovery or thousands and thousands of people recovering from this virus, it gives people hope. And we have hope because of what Jesus did. Yes, he died on the cross for our sins, but we have hope. I mean, that gives us hope right there. Yes, he died for our sins, and that gives us hope that when we die, we can spend eternity in heaven with Jesus. So, that's where we get our hope. And also we get our hope from the fact that he is no longer dead. He is alive and is living as we speak, and is moving in the midst of a storm, and moving in the midst of this chaotic virus crisis. He is still moving, still doing things, and we have hope in him. So, I hope you have a good Saturday. That's my hope for you guys. Also, we have the Proverbs video going out today as well, so make sure you check that out as we continue to go through Proverbs. But remember, tomorrow, to come back at 2 o'clock for the kids. Adults, as always, our praise and worship service will be live on Facebook and Pastor Woody's YouTube at 11. Kids Church will be live at 2 p.m. And then I will be speaking on the Sunday night service. So definitely check that out. Boys and girls, remember, at 2 p.m. at the end of that service, we will be having communion. So just if you don't have crackers or juice, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just get whatever you can, and that'll be definitely in the comments when we do that. Let me know what you use for communion, because it's always interesting to see what other people can find. But we're going to remember what Jesus did and what he did as we continue to go throughout this weekend, okay? All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow on Facebook. All right? Bye.